banging, man. It's your boy Nutso. Mr. Get With It to get your face knitted. Reppin' that Q Borough, nigga. Flushing Queens, man. I'm out here with my motherfucking family. You already know what it is when you hear that. Ooh, hey, yeah, nigga. Screwball Radio with Black Poet and King Eric. Common, what up? This is what we do, man. Nutso, Queens, was banging, nigga.
Yeah, it's your boy Life Pretty Long, live from the pandemic. Yeah, so keeping the vibes right. You know what I'm saying? We got Screwball Radio with your man King Eric, Black Poet. Shout out my man Common, you know how we do, you know what I mean? Screwball Radio, get in tune, baby. We out here, let's go. Screwball.
Yeah, what up, man? It's your boy Common, man, Screwball Capo, and I'm here on Screwball Radio with my brother Black Poet and King Eric.
You know what it is? Escape the drippiest of Screwball. I'm here with the wildest and the grimiest, King Eric and Black Poet at Screwball Radio. Oh yeah, shout out my big bros for life, John Nitty, Kyron, Common, Bronche, rest easy KL Hostel.
What's hood good with y'all? This your big homie, Prodigy Hood from the South Central Cartel. I'm tapping in with the homies, Black Poet and Eric Mossberg at Screwball Radio. Bang that.
What's up? This is Prince Power Rule, a.k.a. Marcano from the Leftovers, and you're listening to Screwball Radio with my man Black Poet and King Eric. Yeah.
What it is, y'all. This your player partner, the legendary Cocaine. And look, I want to give big ups to my East Coast family. Shout out to Screwball Radio, you dig? Man, big ups to Common, Black, Poet, and my nephew Eric Mossberg. That's what it is, Screwball Radio, Buddy Boys, the legendary Cocaine. We on that Monkey Went Funky campaign, you heard? Man, keep it wiggling.
Screwball. For you newborn niggas, Similacking off my shit. Screwball. Breastfed these niggas, raised them up, yo. My three straight shots from a CL drop 3. I see all y'all niggas in hell before you stop me. Garby, spit foul, remain Islamly. Homicide trial and face the judge calmly. Bail bondsman, $500,000 for the army. Stay green, Frank Muller watch sipping on me. Ninjas, they give me the feedback. Fall back, will you force my hand and squeeze back? You don't need that, wondering where your C's at. You don't know about the QB niggas who kidnap. Arab necktie, gorilla gat, carjack, pop your hard hat. Send you with guard at. Business never personal. I just wanna murder you, twist you and stretch you, slum you and bend you. My guns will offend you. Really do intend to, and I'ma get your mans too. Put them on the menu.
Take a look at a nigga the judge to throw the book at. Maniac goon, motherfuckers make room. Ain't no nigga illa. Ain't no nigga spitting the flame like Godzilla, Black Gorilla. Kill your ass for frontin'. Matter of fact, kill your ass for nothing. Blow out your mainframe, watch your brains hang. Tote them big things, my shit stink. I don't know what the fuck niggas think. I don't leave until the shit sink. Cause I'm a real nigga, tote still nigga. Play the hill looking for my next meal nigga. Screwball, the grimy ones. 252 my thumbs with the dirty and the shiny guns.
I getting over, supposed to be. I'm too low, getting under. I'm blowing the thunder. How the days and my nights is cold. To see my eyes bloodshot and my stance is bold. I'm too high, getting over. Supposed to be. I'm too low, getting under. I'm blowing the thunder. How the days and my nights is cold. To see my eyes bloodshot and my stance is bold.
The million stones, the top selling phones, promoted out. SRSVs is sold out. I'm glad my dummy doesn't put it on and sit out. Home of the killers and thieves who pop shit out. While the brutal guns slug sizzle you numb. Outrageous on my route. Get the papers collide with grief. No man will stand murder. Adrenaline rise on beat. The table turner. Sit back and pause paralyzed. Equal purpose down. Really wanna take it a step further.
Chaos the omen. The last warning cause they predicted my verse to get brought back like Christ who want the conflict. I only spit the shit niggas identify with. From chicks to baby moms, kicks, cars and arms. Words phrased like the Bible scriptures. I paint a bigger picture. My niggas come and get you in your own hood and lynch you. Over math equations, no matter your relation. Get you on loot and kill your hustle inspiration. Skip the tussle, bullets pierce through your muscles and shots at you. Have you repented about me out or not? Knowing KL was a true Montana. quick. Shots at your wig, have you screaming for the DA. To put the screw in 2-5 click away. Cause we spray at the plate, leave them dead where they stay. Queensbridge niggas get money and break day. Cause we wait with Pontiac dick and count pay.
I'm too high getting over, supposed to be. I'm too low getting under, now blowing the thunder. How the days and my nights is colder. See my eyes bloodshot and my stance is bolder. I'm too high getting over, supposed to be. I'm too low getting under, now blowing the thunder. How the days and my nights is colder. See my eyes bloodshot and my stance is bolder. I'm too high getting over, supposed to be. I'm too low getting under, now blowing the thunder. How the days and my nights is colder. See my eyes bloodshot and my stance is bolder. I'm too high getting over, supposed to be. I'm too low getting under, now blowing the thunder.
What?
Live and direct.
Screwball Radio. Back at it. Live from the Matrix. Shout out the whole family. Screwball, you already know. Man forever. Another Saturday. Me and King Eric holding it down. Black Poet on tour. What's good, E?
What's good? Thanks, man. Happy to be on board for episode 226. Hope everybody having a lovely Memorial weekend.
Yo.
And we here to do what we do best.
You cut it. Yeah, you cut out on me for a second, but
yeah, we here to do what we do
good.
best.
The levels. You good? The levels are good?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, we here to hold it down.
No doubt. Had to go in the darker room. So now we in live and direct.
I don't know if you're gonna be on tonight. What's going on in the world, E?
Man. Matter of fact, man, a lot going on outside, bro, because I don't know what's going on with people, but people losing their mind when it comes to the road rage and shit. Like, that's really bad out here. Like, that's a part of the reason why I was almost late coming in here, because this guy literally held up traffic for damn near 20, 30 minutes. Motherfucker was mad. Like, he was ready to crash out in front of us.
What, though?
Because he got cut off.
Oh, you know that shit. I know people like that. I know people don't like getting cut off. You know what I hate most? What irks me the most about people driving, though, I ain't gonna front, is if you know that's your motherfucking exit, how the hell you gonna cut across 3 lanes to get over? You know what I'm saying? Like you forgot that's your exit. Like, you knew that exit 6 was your exit, but you want to go all the way from the 3rd lane and cut across and done cut mad people off because you about to miss your exit.
It was just a scumbag thing to do, man. And
or you know the people that they behind you, right?
Yeah.
And then they cut over, and then they cut back over. Like they couldn't be behind you for 2 minutes. You just had to be in front of me to get off the exit. You know? Those are the type.
Yeah, it's becoming real bad out here now, man, because you got all these people coming in from different territories. I mean, I understood considering that it was Memorial Weekend, it was going to be bad, but it's just been a repetition occurrence for the past several months.
All right.
I mean, I was like, okay, we'll give it the benefit of a doubt. It's Memorial Weekend. You got everybody from all over the country coming out here. But this shit has been awful. It's been terrible.
Yeah, people traveling. Going to
and
see
they already
peoples.
got shit.
Yeah, I think there's one of the biggest traveling holidays next to Thanksgiving, right?
I think it's between This holiday and July 4th.
I mean, the biggest travel holiday is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving, Memorial Weekend, and 4th of July being the 3rd. Christmas being the 4th because people ain't gonna have as much money.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna switch it over to sports, you know. My Knicks looking a little rough right now. Hope they put it together. My Thunder looking phenomenal. People was lacking on the OKC talking about they young, they not going, you know, but it seemed to me like they holding it down.
Man, I'm hoping for the best for the Knicks, though, man, because I want to see a team just surprise us out of the norm this time around, like a big city team.
Yeah.
Especially the Knicks, especially since they haven't won a championship since the 70s. So the story writes within itself.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens. Shout out to my Bronx Bombers. You know, they just whooped ass today. They was playing Colorado Rockies. Whooped them 13-1. Even though we lost yesterday. But they made up for it today. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
Yeah,
Word up.
I'm checking on the Western standing, see where they're standing at right now. West Coast.
You mean baseball?
No, basketball.
Yeah, man, it's OKC, man. OKC.
Okay.
I don't think nobody else playing. I think it's OKC and the Timberwolves, and it's the Knicks and Pacers. I don't think there's any other teams playing. We're down to the last 4 teams.
Okay. So now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. It's going to get, it's going to get real crazy. It's going to get physical. The games are going to be played in a more aggressive pace. So make the best team win.
Yeah, you know, Anthony Edwards, you know, he put a lot of the OGs away, Steph Curry, you know, LeBron James, the Nuggets, you know, they put away a lot of teams, man. And let's see what happens, man, because OKC's, you know, they've been number 1 all year. They've been in the top spot all year. You know, homeboy just got the MVP of the year. They guard, and they up 2-0. I don't know if Anthony Edwards and his team could make a comeback, and they got a decent roster. You know what I'm saying? Right. They got a decent roster over there, Timberwolves, man. But it's a matter if they could finish, you know.
Exactly, because it's just like we said before. Nothing that's done in the regular season matters anymore. This is crunch time here.
Yeah, down to the last couple games, man. Because you know, if they took 2 already, there's only but 5 games left, and if you're down 2, you got to win the next 2 or 3 in order to just be in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it goes for the Knicks too. The Knicks is down 2-0. They're gonna have to find a way to come back and win 4 straight if they want to win, you know. But I don't see the Timberwolves beating OKC 4 straight. They might win 1. They might win 2. I don't see them winning 4. And as far as the Knicks and Pacers, it's a possibility that they could come back and win 4. You know, Pacers is all right. but they're not like a blowout squad, you know.
Yeah, they get real. Yeah, they're getting a little real cocky because you see how they mock the Knicks. So that should be motivation within itself. Like, you know, he did the whole little Reggie Miller choke.
I mean, yeah, you know, there's always gonna be a clown in the class, you know. Hopefully that shit come back and bite him in the ass. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what happens.
And you know what's interesting too is while we on the NBA, I'm reading that Michael Jordan is returning to the NBA on NBC. So I'm thinking he has some type of deal with the NBA to where he's gonna be doing his own form of commentator.
Yeah, he's gonna be a commentator for the show, which is crazy.
Jordan's gonna hurt some feelings.
I mean, he's only gonna speak the truth. And I guarantee though, his show is gonna have the craziest ratings. Because everybody want to hear the GOAT talk. The GOAT be silent a lot, you know?
Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, a lot of people are like, man, look, they've been playing with Mike's name for a little while, man. Like they been saying he may be overrated. You know how some of the youngsters be, they be trying to overanalyze everything Jordan did at that era, but you had to live through it to understand how great he really was.
I mean, you know, we talk about this when we talk sports. We always bring up Jordan. Ain't nobody do what Jordan did. The only person that ever did something close to Jordan is Will Chamberlain. Will Chamberlain got 11 rings. He did it 11 times. You know? Jordan did it 6 times. But nobody ever done it like Jordan did it. All these youngins, they could say what they want to say. Go watch some of his old games. Go watch his games.
Yeah, Jordan didn't jump teams and teams.
Go watch. Go watch him. Go watch. Go pull up his games. Go pull them up. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Just like go watch. Go watch Kobe. Go watch Jordan. You know.
Yeah, look and study the greats, man.
And when
there's a reason
when you talk about any of the new athletes, everybody playing ball, and you ask them who they look up to, they're gonna tell you Jordan. They're gonna tell you Kobe, without a doubt. I want to say human highlight reel, a human highlight reel.
And competitive energy, man. Like that competitive energy has never been duplicated. Kobe was the last of doing that.
Yeah, and there's room for new people to do it. You know,
they just gotta show their heart.
Just come play the game. You know, nothing else mattered to Jordan. Jordan came to play. He ain't let no outside distractions bother him. Same with Kobe. You know, they came to play. They ain't came to do nothing else. Not cry on the court, not throw tantrums on the court. They just came to play. And that's all I'm going to say. What's up, world? What's up, my people out there? What's going on tonight? What y'all getting into? You know? I hope y'all getting into this.
Yeah, we getting some love from Cali out there. Big shout out to Flower Thomas.
Talking about Cali. Talking about, you know, big salute But are y'all listening to Joey Badass?
Oh man.
It's been a crazy you know, I didn't know it's been going on as long as it's been going on. So I thought it started during that, you know, the you know, him, Big Sean and Ab-Soul. I thought it started there. But it actually started before that. You know, and a lot of artists been coming out taking shots at Joey Badass, and he just coming back with it. You know, I love lyrical sparring. I love the lyrical sparring, and I'm a big Smack. I watch a lot of Smack URL battles, but none of that shit is like this. You know, this is real going back and forth shit. It's no, you know, it's no like, you know, when you watch the Smack URL battles, you know, they took time to research who they battling, you know. But this is just, they just going at each other. You know what I'm saying? There's no researching. They speaking what's on their mind and letting it go.
And what I'm loving about it too is they're not tweeting about it. They're not going back and forth on Instagram about it. These guys are going straight to the booth.
No, they just keeping it on record. You know what I'm saying? It's a record to the consumer. You know, they doing what they do. They listening. They going back. Hip hop always been challenging, and you know, people gonna go at each other. You know, let's just keep it on record though. What I don't like, what I don't like is the comments of all, you know, New York ain't holding Joey Badass down. Why do they feel that way? Because nobody else is saying nothing? Because they don't have to. If he holding it down, what somebody else got to say? I mean, shout out Loaded Lux. You know, he was tagged in for it. But one thing I'm gonna say is I love both coasts, man. I love both coasts. You know, I'm New York to the heart. But Cali get busy too. You know, Cali been getting busy for years. For years they've been getting busy.
Absolutely, man. I mean, there's heavyweights everywhere, in every region.
I mean, you know, for me, New York and Cali been top tier for years. You know, this is going back NWA. You know, Too Short. You know, Public Enemy, KRS-One, Rakim. You know, Ice-T, Snoop Dogg. You know, there's good music on both coasts. You know, Kendrick, I like Kendrick. Do I listen to his music? Some things. Do I listen to Joey Badass music? Some things. They're both talented. You know? I like the new guys coming in, you know, stepping up for Kendrick, you know. When they don't really need to. They don't really need to, but they are, you know. And I just like that Joey Badass is holding it down. Like, he don't have to ask nobody to step in. He's gonna do it on his own. And Joey Badass,
like somebody being on the court. Yeah, that's like somebody being on the court. It's like somebody being on the court right now on fire, and they shooting like 20-30 within the one quarter, And people are like, why is he ain't helping? I'm like, nah, he don't need the help. He lighting them up by himself.
Yeah, he doing him, you know. And Joey Bad has been nice. He been nice. You know. Pro Era. Rest in peace, Capital Steez.
Yeah, that's some nice project.
You know, tonight's gonna be dope too, because you know, we about to review one of the dopest albums out there right now, in my opinion. Mr. X to the Z.
Yes, sir. Kingmaker out now on all streaming platforms. One of the best albums out now. Be sure y'all go get it.
I like the fact that he's not trying to sit. Yeah, I like the fact that he's not trying to sit down.
Yeah, he's staying in his own lane, which is dope.
You catch it, you know? Make you think different. So let's get into it, E.
No doubt. So anybody want to time in? We right there live and direct. Screwball Radio. Let's go.
What?
Like you ain't living right. You lost sight of your goals and the spirit to fight. Can you humble your pride, ego, and sacrifice? Need some motivation in life? Listen to Kingmaker. Can you see yourself missing out on the best of things? Wasting away, killing yourself, being a fiend. Wanna know who behind the scenes pulling the strings? Finally you can focus and breathe. Listen to Kingmaker. Ever felt lost, lonely, everything dark? Everything that you touch, is it falling apart? Is that hate on your face or is love in your heart? You need a fresh start? Listen to Kingmaker. Are you ready to rise up out of the ashes? Are you prepared to reveal your true self to the masses? Are you ready to be judged by your words and your actions? I got a gift for the people. Listen to Kingmaker. Are you stuck in the same spot you struggle with? You disappoint the ones you love doing dumb shit? Ready to dump dead weight, ready to uplift? You ain't gotta do it alone. Listen to Kingmaker. Can you look in the mirror and see the truth? Can you fix the problem when the problem is you? Wanna turn that 1 million into a few? Do yourself a favor, my neighbor, listen to Kingmaker.
My fam, let me tell you, I love this man. Xzibit is in the studio, and everybody's excited right now.
Kingmaker is coming out.
What's bigger than a king, though, right?
I named the Kingmaker because it has nothing to do with me sitting on the throne or feeling like I'm some kind of like hierarchy. This is about a transfer of information.
I made something out of nothing, created my peace. I have mastered my destiny, conquered the beast. Could've lost my life, shot dead in the street. Not for Mr. X to the Z, I am the Kingmaker. I forgave all those who deserve to be spared. For the rest, I'm vested up, fully prepared. You're trying to live forever, what? Nigga, you scared? It's death before dishonor, I am the Kingmaker. Red carpets, fine china for celebrations. Well wishes, bad bitches, and my accommodations. Look them in the eyes, it's lies in their conversations. Come on and follow the path, I am the Kingmaker. I manifested growth in the will to win. Teach a man to fish, watch him reel it in. Or I can put you in a corner, make you count to 10. Turn around, you get gunned down, I am the Kingmaker. I have purged my circle, made room for the real. Spent so much time locked in Amityville. I'm a serial killer going in for the kill. Salute and raise your glass, I am the Kingmaker. I am only here on my own accord. Stop burning bridges, I kick locks to open doors. Are you ready for a throne or something greater? In my position of power, I am the Kingmaker.
Record deal, I want my logo on the building. Getting ready to kill everybody. Got a bitch that like to see it, she got mirrors on the ceiling. I don't wanna offend anybody. Get your identity from a nigga off of television. Envision your body and you got your mind together. Acting all innocent, I could be your everything, you could be my genesis. It's like you prayed for it, it's paid forward. What I'm on, ain't got a name for it. Aim for it and hit it, get it, I'm authentic, I'm all in it. Protecting the man, the brand, Xzibit, first shooter. The who's who of the way cooler in Vancouver. I ran through a Millican, John Cougar, the Genesis. We can play it all, shoot the alcohol. Playing by my own rules, I open my war wounds. I know what you're going through, I've been there, left that behind. Dig, you'd be surprised what you find. Pastime analytical, niggas sound pitiful. Hands down, a criminal, on all type of chemical. Identical, individual, say it like a syllable. Say it how you wanna say it, you motherfucking imbecile. Standing on my principles, I never settle for the minimal. The typical, don't make me push you out your physical. Fuck a record deal, I want my logo on the building. Getting ready to kill everybody. Got a bitch that like to see it, she got mirrors on the ceiling. I don't wanna offend anybody. Get your identity from a nigga off of television. Envision your body and you got your mind together. Acting all innocent, I could be your everything, you could be my genesis. On the blockade, hit me with a jigger. I'm a nigga, I'm not playing games, I will crush you. Fuck you, the Lord creates with no mistakes. Shit in your cornflakes for breakfast, no breaks. Major motion picture money, cut print, check the gate. Warren G regulating 5, 6, 7, 8 lines she done did in the last 30 minutes. I don't know how she alive, I don't know how I survive. Niggas be living a lie, but then expect you to buy it. But nah, nigga, we own it, you phony, don't even try. High security, get a dog, you scared of the protocol. I don't fuck with Adderall, Xanax, or none of y'all. Fuck them all, evolve with a massive catalog. Analog, digital, my response timing is critical. Pivotal action with the laws of attraction. Renaissance ambiance, letting off, we active. Fuck a record deal, I want my logo on the building. Getting ready to kill everybody. Got a bitch that like to see it, she got mirrors on the ceiling. I don't wanna offend anybody. Get your identity from a nigga off of television. Envision your body and you got your mind together. Acting all innocent, I could be your everything, you could be my genesis. You could be my genesis. I could be your everything, you could be my genesis. Got your mind together. Genesis. Where does shit go? Tell me ain't no mountain high enough. Fire trucks, you know what happens when them wires touch. Made a gang of noise with these quiet bucks. I move in silence, you gotta keep a pair of quiet chucks. It's been one hell of a ride, pray for plenty more. Have you talking to a ghost like you did me more? Celebrating my losses, let the Henny pour. Friendly wars, fuck you and your thoughts, that's what this penny for. You came from nothing, you appreciate everything. I know that pain, only family you got is your gang. Praying for your day in the sun, but it never came. Don't let them kill your dreams like Martin after Lorraine. I'm so insightful, pick up the rifle. American Idol, eye for an eye though. You better get Geico or die slow. Cut to the chase, we all got music to face. Xzibit back at the dinner table, Sydney 48. But this what I know, crack babies with high hopes. Come look into Moscow. These days, everything a nigga touch go pyro. Different flames, different name, different game. If you think flying private makes you rich, we are on different planes. Dre showed us what happens after math. Invest in yourself, that's how you get to the bag. Every bit of Bitcoin was built to take your last. Why fuck with the metaverse, you can never touch the cash. They say the wealthiest businessmen become suicidal. Give a fuck, nigga, we up, they can suck my Eiffel. Deals with the devil, what would you do for a title? It's all bullshit, my people, American Idols.
Papa was a Rolling Stone. Mama raised me on her own, she ain't do no wrong. All my idols dead, it ain't coming home. I just wish I wouldn't have glorified shit I shouldn't have known. Drug deals, robberies, and pimping hoes. But I can't blame myself for being programmed and pigeonholed. It's rare when niggas get it right and crack the code, especially from the stove. That's why most of us look up to hoes. I come from the worst when niggas hate you at your best, cause people feel like it's a certain amount of seats to success. I'm dying for respect, I'm not living with no regrets, cause people who got regrets be down playing your check. Nick Cannon rich enough to go live on an island. Niggas think he corny cause he ain't killed nobody. Kyrie donate 20 million, still ain't take no credit. Kanye dropped some jewels and now he too anti-Semitic. Message to my niggas in the streets who out here killing. These crackers want you dead so they can traumatize your children. They make us kill our own through circumstances we was given. You only killed my idol cause he had you in your feelings.
Breaking news out of Southern California. Eric R. Holder Jr. was sentenced to 60 years to life in prison for the murder of Nipsey Hussle back in 2019. Holder was also convicted of 2 counts of attempted voluntary manslaughter in the death of the famous rapper.
Let's go, Doc. Let's go. Yo, I got that bud for sale, bro. That'll get you. When I'm in a road rage, my middle finger. Look at here, a guy built my faith a little. Crush wax in a blunt, bro. That'll get you. I'm a general, man. I don't share the blunt. Coke addicts hit a track, turn it up in bulk. Sour diesel, I don't do the runs. You steal my lighter, then I'm on you like dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You need a couple of pounds, then homie, call me. High grade and big bread when the dogs eat. Me and my boys move like wolves of Wall Street. I get a little crazy on my Nas Barkley. I got the plug for the fire, girl, come get a little. I just smoked the grenade Xzibit, yeah, I'm feeling. All them haters talking about me, my middle finger. Connoisseurs of the cannabis, nobody getting
high as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch.
Cut down to 4,000 lighter with C junkie genetics, bitch. Everything fire. Token, I'm tone locust, smoking funky cold Medina. Alien labs, hit the dab, take me to your leader. Whether AB or CBX, it don't matter. I'm a kingpin, pull my stizzy and shit scatter. Call the Dr. Green Thumbs, we gon' need a bigger place. Get them homegrown zones out of nigga face. OG Nation, I'm connected like Bluetooth. You smoking on booth, this is not what you used to. You fuck with bald head bitches, it's bigger than Bruce. You think your man in material niggas can't shoot through. You niggas is not Snoop, just another man in a blue suit. Get dumped out dead in a phone booth. These concentrates will rattle a tooth loose. Let's get to the greenhouse and break down 15 pounds and get.
I got the plug for the fire, girl, come get a little. I just smoked the grenade Xzibit, yeah, I'm feeling. All them haters talking about me, my middle finger. Connoisseurs of the cannabis, nobody getting
high as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch.
It's a shout out to assholes, we smash those. Flicking ashes on busters from hash holes. Ain't no stopping the cash flow, your ass knows. Green thumb taking your lungs and we collapse those. I got that email heated if you need it. On the stun to flip it, then you gotta hit it and repeat it. Not to be conceited, a level you can't achieve it. All the haters can eat a dick, enjoy it while you eat it. And while you at it, just take note, we are the highest. Make an altar and give thanks to the weed messiahs. Mother Mary will provide us with the itis. I'm a fire-breathing dragon blowing smoke right out my sinus. Smoking joints and dab rigs, no matter what the size is. Now it's time to make a choice and don't you worry about the prices. When you hitting that OG on a glass tip, you're feeling like Red Man jumping in the crowd doing a backflip.
Ooh, hand.
Yeah.
Screwball Radio, episode 226, live from the Matrix.
Yeah, man. We got people tuning in from Minnesota out here. Salute to you, Derek Mowry.
Screwball Radio, salute you. You know, salute the whole world, man. That's what we do it for, man. Everybody tuned in. You know, we got nothing but love for y'all. Gave y'all
no doubt
up close and little review of Xzibit's new album, Kingmaker. I think it's a solid album. I mean, we only played a couple joints.
Absolutely.
But from
just
more listening to it, it sounds great, man. It sound, you know what I'm saying? It sound good, man. You know, hip hop hip hop, a lot of the legends been dropping new albums, and it's just great hearing the legends, man. Keep this shit lit. Keep this shit going. You know, shout out all the young guys still doing what they do, you know, making their own little lane, and you know, I don't knock nobody doing what they doing, trying to get out the struggle. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something about, you know, when the real ones do the shit, you just get a good feeling, you know?
You get that energy.
Yeah, it just feels good, man. It just feels good knowing that you're going to get something out of the album. Like always remember, you know, a lot of the albums that we listened to as youngsters, man, there was always a message, you know? And sometimes, you know how you always hear people say, yo, your album saved my life, you know?
Right.
Because it helped somebody get through a time. Whether you was incarcerated and that's the only album you listen to, you know, or you outside and that's just, you know, that's one of your favorite albums and it helped you progress your life. That's what music is supposed to be for, man. Absolutely. It's cool to, you know, it's cool to put your life on record and put all your trials and tribulations on record. You know, knowing that someone out there is going through the same shit you going through. And maybe your experiences can help them because they ain't get to that point yet, but your experiences let them know what they had to do to divert that from happening. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And not to mention, if you really look at a study, they did statistics the other day. They said that the majority of the country, that 80% of old music represent most people playlists. And we talking songs from the 90s, 80s, and 70s.
I'm going to tell you like this. I was up at the shop today and, you know, I played Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, before that, I was playing Roy Ayers. You know? Curtis Mayfield. These are the greats, man.
It's a different feeling, bro. With that time period, because when they say timeless music, it reflects on generations to come. Like you could put on a Marvin Gaye album and you could feel and sense what they were going through because it reflects on today's world.
Indeed. But first and foremost, you know, not to switch subject, but I want to say, you know, rest in peace to Sasha Jenkins, you know, a writer, a director, you know, somebody that captured the culture at an early time, and you know, fortunately he passed away. Just want to say condolences to his family. You know, just keep the torch lit for him. Keep the legacy going. But yeah, you know, music is timeless, man, and especially if you make good music. You know what I'm saying? Almost like, you know, Y2K, Loyalty, America's Nightmare, Hell on Earth, Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? The True Meaning.
Joints you could go back to.
What's that?
It's joints you could just go back to because you just get a sense of that energy at the time period. That's that nostalgia feel, and it feels good.
Yeah, Showbiz and AG, Runaway Slave. You know, Gangstar, Boot Camp. You know, Smith and Wesson, Buckshot. Helter Skelter, NWA, Dilated Peoples, Planet Asia, Strong Arm Steady. Hip hop, man. Hip hop.
Yeah, we
shout out to
we mentioning all the unsung heroes, just like we did. Yeah,
shout out all the DJs, man, that been showing love to the culture. You know, the whole time from Doo-Wop, Kid Capri, you know, Ron G, DJ Clue, J Love. You know what I'm saying? Buddha Barber, SNS, Chubby Chub, Funk Flex, even though people don't really like Funk Flex, but you know, he been pushing the culture for a minute, even though on radio, you know, he just played with the program, want him to play. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on, man.
Yeah, even with Flex, he has kind of like a complicated legacy, but he'll come out every once in a while, like he'll drop a mixtape, because y'all know you remember the 60 Minutes of Funk joints.
Of course.
Yeah, so every once in a while he'll drop a truck series just to remind people that, look, I'm still a part of this.
Of course, you know, he got a job to do. You know what I mean? You know, shout out to Diamond D's, the whole DITC, Law Finesse, Buck Wild, OC, rest in peace, Big L. You know, it's just hip hop, man, and we love that shit over here on Screwball Radio. If y'all love it like we love it, you know, drop 100 emoji in the comments, man, and show us how much y'all love hip hop, man.
Yeah, we keeping that ish alive right here over here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's always hip hop. There's always new music coming out. You know, the OGs dropping music, the young guys dropping music, and it's just something about good music, man, that it just resonates through people. You know, good music is good music, whether old or new, whether you're an older artist or newer artist. Good music. And people gonna gravitate to it, you know?
Absolutely. And speaking of gravitating, today I learned that J. Rule the Damages album, The Sun Rises in the East, turned, I think, 31. Dope album.
Classic. Shout out DJ Premier. You know what I'm saying? DJ Premier had his hand in a lot of dope shit, man. That's why we always celebrate him, you know. You know, he gave us Gangstar, he gave us J. Rule the Damager, you know, a lot of Biggie Smalls records, a lot of dope Nas records, a lot of Black Poet records, a lot of Screwball records, and the list goes on. You know what I'm saying?
And still doing it.
Word up. But yeah, man, Saturday night. Let's get on some more music. Shout out my brother Supreme Cerebral, West Coastin. He's probably one of my favorite artists right now. Keep shining, you know what I mean? Shout out my brother Ty Nitty. He just dropped some new shit. And yeah, man, let's get into it.
No doubt.
Fuck you talking about? Mathematics, Killer Allen. Yeah, fuck all my enemies. I catch you coming out the hallway again. I'ma smack rock inside of your jaw, nigga. Bang, bang. again, nigga, word up. That's my word, yo. Stupid.
Some hardship for convicts get messy in the marsh pit. Groovy chicks take hits of Led Zeppelin guitar picks. Talk shit, then I speak with an iron stick. Instincts I rely on quick. Welcome to the lion's pit. Ears up in attack mode. There's strangers in these back roads. Think tank, crack codes. Lights out, black hole. The power of words could run up in your stronghold. Easy access. Now you staring down my gun hole. Gun hole. Look at my son go. Distributing bundles. Bundles. Now we living in the sun glow. Territorial rap beef will be our defeat. Follow critics on YouTube's lose ability to eat. Open your eyes to a glorious view, so scenic, the chosen few. Witness the slow rise of the Wu-Tang Phoenix. Jars of lemongrass and hands bars you can repeat. 16 bar melters, barbecue your headpiece.
That's right, keep the gun concealed. I deal with a struggle real. I've seen addicts pursue the hit and never touch a meal. For that bread trail of bloodshed like a bucket spill. Seen them with bubbles on the grill, shit I cut with steel. Funeral ballad keeps my glimpses of reality. That Queen's criminal mentality be running wild on me. Juveniles in the lab like niggas doing alchemy. Ain't no in-betweens, it's execution the style for green. Real mechanic under that hood like it's Valvoline. Drink connects, so how they stacking that valve is mean. Witness a balance over cheddar. Niggas laying weights for the system of waste. Balances and measures. Better invest in the best for the pressure. Pictures on mirrors of niggas on whack. Cause Allen on the dresser, best in the king here. Met up with treacherous endeavors. Where the guy zipped up a pass and carried on the stretcher. And
catfish and closed casket, decrepit buildings, pissy mattress. We did back handstands, triple backflips, slap box, knuckle checks, belt buckles and ass whips. They had a crush on Freaky Kiki, have boostin' ass bitch. Spicy, sticky rice veggie, spot from the rolling spot. Frida had a fatty patty, a man had a plenty pop. Benz with the Beamer Mia, come up with the Kia. Used to walk around the corner so that nobody would see her. Red stripes and get a stout curry balls. Spin his pouch, long line around the corner. Nigga looking like it's in and out. Indian, Haitian, black, reaching for his heat to cook the beef. Fire truck and screeching, hidden signs running down the street. Sexy signs will always have that baby mama drama. 35 without a man, I call that baby mama comma, chameleon, Wu-Tang. It's for the children, we enter the frontier of your mind. Explored like a pilgrim, ghetto living. Burn beans and greasy chicken. On the back of the milk box, it looks like little TT is missing. A hard head makes a soft ass. Blast, splash, you better learn. Bloody Silky Susie out there, yes, this better germ. Nutty peanut with smoke dust, go out there. Beat his pops, walk the block, boxer shorts, looking crazy. Dingy socks, high as the kite. Ready to fight with a loaded Glock. Sticky cotton mouth, yelling, yo, motherfuck the cops.
My flesh gets weak. I'm too tired to turn the other cheek. God bless the child.
Broken dreams, we not getting sleep. And shallow minds, they never get it when the lesson's deep. They didn't test the heat, and so they sold for extra cheap. But you should probably read the fine print before you accept defeat. Now they're asking where you at, Lord, but a lot of them gave up before they gave themselves a shot. Like a lob off the backboard. Try to catch your breath, but life, it never really stops. I've seen so many dreams get shattered within these city blocks. When souls become hardened because they used to pain, and every day potential is pissed away down the sewer drain. It's a shame the great clouds are playing melodies. Old friends double cross and become enemies. You think on a relationship, how much time did you waste when a small misunderstanding shows you somebody's true face? Is this the ending? I just wanted a friend in. I guess even the devil gets tired of pretending. And I don't mind sharing, for my mind is like a gem. But people rather still than tell you that you inspire them. When I lose, I learn, so I never see a loss. But when you smiling in my face, I feel the energy is off. I'm only here for the truth, do not lie. They say when they rain, that mean that God cried. Look to the sky, the clouds are dark gray. Turn the mic on so you can hear what my heart say. I'm only here for the truth, do not lie. They say when they rain, that mean that God cried. Look sky, the clouds are dark gray. Turn the mic on so you can hear what my heart say.
I look within self for everything. Every man is not a king. Potential loss, broken dreams at a cost. Side martial law and the daddy. We might not be for everybody, but that's okay. See, these specs are great, that's in my head, that's for knowledge. The world is my college, doctorate in life, got my master's in the street. Every day ain't sweet, some days it may rain, but every day should be a game. Upward mobility, financial stability, positive health, teach the babies to do for themselves. Teach them how to find food, and they will eat forever. Both side martial law, good people pull the lever. It's understood, from the burbs to the hood, that we have to coexist. Strong black men is becoming extinct, and that's a crisis.
I'm only here for the truth, do not lie. They say when it rain, that mean that God cried. Look to the sky, the clouds are dark gray. Turn the mic on so you can hear what my heart say. I'm only here for the truth, do not lie. They say when it rain, that mean that God cried. Look to the sky, the clouds are dark gray. Turn the mic on so you can hear what my heart says. Sometimes I just need a day or two when what they're accusing you of is really a reflection of what they would do. I stop and I pause, now I'm clocking your flaws, cause I realize your suspicion don't have probable cause. Damn, I look around and see people hustling and bustling. It quickly becomes apparent that everybody got some shit with them. They might not say it or communicate it with words, but look in someone's eyes and you'll know it's true. Your whole face telling me there's something that you were going through. The Pebbles problem never solved, now the mountain is overdue. When your mind plays tricks, it's horrible. Your inner demons got you fighting somebody that got no war with you. That old girl life, she's uncompromising. It's a cold world where nobody's apologizing. Some people are going down while some are rising. On my horizon, some martial law is equalizing. I'm only here for the truth, do not lie. They say when it rain, that mean that God cried. Look to the sky, the clouds are dark gray. Turn the mic on so you can hear what my heart say. I'm only here for the truth, do not lie. They say when it rain, that mean that God cried. Look to the sky, the clouds are dark gray. Turn the mic on so you can hear what my heart say.
Yeah, Screwball Radio. Yeah, I just want to say big salute to Flower Thomas, tapped in from Coachella Valley. You know, shout out Derek Mallory. Salute to Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, Twin Cities. Big ups. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. Live from the Matrix, myself, yes, Eric Mossberg.
Yes, sir, man. Another one in the books.
Yes, sir.
We want to thank everybody for tuning in. And we'll definitely be back next Saturday. Certainly. Same screw time, same screw channel.
Who hand who? Until next week, take us out of here, E.
All right.
What?
Madman screwball shit. We can tell you ain't from outside, you ain't from my side. We ain't trying to compromise. The real gon' coincide. The vibes don't lie. I ain't had feelings since my niggas died. Puppets and pawns from dusk till dawn. Prepare for the quiet storm. When it rains, it pours. Gotta weather the storm. Realize the roar. They not ready for war. They let the Henny pour. Let the semi off. Rhyme with reason. These mumble rappers committing treason. Misleading. I ain't feeling what they feeding. Who in? We proceeding. We outside. Reporting live with the realness. In the trenches. Where shit is live. Worlds collide. It's a suicide. Shit is real on my side.
They can't do it like they can't be.
Hey yo, I got a dog that bites, fuck the barking.
Peace to the old time niggas who send me.
Yo, I got a crew with the beats and the smarts in.
They can't do it like they can't be.
Hey yo, I got a dog that bites, fuck the barking.
Peace to the old time niggas who send me.
Yo, I got a crew with the beats and the smarts in.
Yeah, crack that bottle, man. Ain't nothing but that real hip hop. Pour that Henny up.
Yeah.
Man, Screwball. Toast to the real.
Bitch niggas will switch up in a blink of an eye. We still gon' ride, ain't no switching sides. Float like Clyde the Glide. Real shit, ain't no disguise. A word to the wise, cross me, better be CrossFit. Watch you start ducking and dodging. Shooters don't talk, they firing. My thuns, I confide in them. Only a few, I show honor to them. The feeling's mutual, inside the outside. Shit is real on my side. Ain't gotta question who I am inside. Been through some real shit, survived off closed door meetings, maneuvering with heated seats. Cool Krispy Kreme, double R denim jeans, Screwball Supreme Team, cash rules everything around me. Trying to own property, eat off commodity, globe trotting from my side to your side.
Hey yo, I got a dog that bites, fuck the barking.
Peace to the old time niggas who send me.
Yo, I got a crew with the beats and the smarts in.
They can't do it like they can't be.
Hey yo, I got a dog that bites, fuck the barking.
Peace to the old time niggas who send me.
Yo, I got a crew with the beats and the smarts in.
Yeah, salute the whole Screwball. Yeah, welcome home Solo. Welcome home Philly Phil. Word up, the General Black Poet, my brother.